Hi there, it's Linsey Corbin, and today I wanted to share with you one of my favorite snacks to eat. I usually eat this for breakfast with some Greek yogurt, or sometimes if I have an afternoon workout and I want a snack beforehand, I'll eat that with this as well. So today we're gonna make granola, or I'm gonna show you guys how I make my favorite granola recipe. And I thought it'd be fun to share it with you guys because it's super fun for kids to make, because you basically can throw everything in the bowl and it's kind of hard to mess up, and you just mix it all together and then you bake it in the oven. And like I said, it's a great treat either before a workout, in the afternoon you can have it with milk or Greek yogurt, or sometimes in the morning before I go swimming I have it as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is gather all of my ingredients. And so to make granola you need oatmeal. So yeah, I have oats ready for that. And then you're gonna need some mixed nuts. So I've got walnuts and almonds and cashews, which are full of healthy fats, and they're gonna sort of lots of protein, vitamin E. It's gonna fill you up, good nutrients. And then I've got some seeds as well in this cup, which is, I've got sesame seeds and some quinoa and some chia seeds, as well as some hemp hearts. And then in a measuring cup, I have melted some coconut oil, and in it I've mixed some almond butter. So you need some coconut oil, some almond butter, and then some maple syrup. From our friends in Canada, I've got maple syrup. And then I've got some cinnamon and some nutmeg for seasoning. So once you have all your ingredients together, oh yeah, you need a mixing bowl and then a baking sheet to bake it on. So once you have all your ingredients together, we're gonna go ahead and turn on the oven to 325 degrees. And then here's the fun part, is essentially you just take your ingredients and you're gonna dump them in the giant mixing bowl. So we're gonna start with 3 cups of rolled oats, and I like the big, extra thick whole grain ones. So yeah, it's 3 cups. There we go. And then I measured all my ingredients out beforehand just to make it quick, but next up you're gonna have about 2 cups of nuts, and you can use any kind of nuts that you want. Like I said earlier, I used today walnuts and almonds and cashews, but I think this recipe is fun because you can use what you have on hand, if it's peanuts or almonds or whatever kind of nuts you want. So we've got almost 2 cups of nuts, and we're just gonna dump them in the bowl. Just like that. And then we are gonna dump in our seeds. So this is about a 1/4 cup of mixed seeds. And then we'll just mix all this stuff together. And then, like I said, in the microwave, I melted a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. And then to that, I added a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. And then I added 3 tablespoons of almond butter. So we've got some protein in here, some sweeteners, and then healthy fats. And once you have that all mixed up, you're just gonna dump it in the bowl. Just like that. And then we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. So I'm using the small measuring thing. So that's actually just 1 teaspoon. 3. Oops, we're running low. All right. And then I'm gonna also do a little bit of nutmeg. This is running low, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. Like I said, the best thing about this recipe is that you can kind of mix and match, and it doesn't have to be exact measurements, and it's gonna taste great. So once you have all your ingredients in here, we're just gonna mix it all up together. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll check in a minute. All right, so I've got all my ingredients mixed up. They're in this bowl, and the oven has preheated to 325 degrees. So next up, I'm just gonna spread the granola out onto my cookie sheet. Just like that. All right, so I've got it all spread out on the sheet. It looks like this, and I'm gonna put it in the oven, and it's gonna cook for about 45 minutes to 50 minutes. And towards the end, you wanna keep a really close eye on it because it goes from perfectly cooked and golden to overly cooked pretty fast. So I usually start checking it right around 45 minutes. So we'll check in when it's all finished and see how it looks. All right, we're back for the last bit of my granola recipe. It's been 45 minutes and I just checked on it and it looks done. So we're gonna pull it out of the oven. And ta-da, here it is. The hardest part now is waiting. You have to let the granola cool on the pan. Sometimes it takes 30 minutes to an hour or so, but yeah, you want it to cool off and get really crispy, and then you can enjoy it and go get your bike workout on. So have a good week, and I hope you can give it a try.